Hello, lovely. Welcome to the Feel Love podcast. My name is Martha Justina, and I'm the host of this loving space. Sometimes we talk about personal development, sex intimacy, healthy relationships, self-love. But today, we're going to talk about the one thing that women do that maybe you're doing that keep your man away. And I mean like your dream man. Or maybe you are with your dream man, but the relationship just it's not as good as it could be. You know there's room for improvement. And if this is keeping your man away, it's going to be keeping all the healthy men away. It's criticism. But hold on. I know. There's the part of you that's like, but he doesn't get anything done, and he won't do anything, and he's so lazy, and I get it. Whatever the inner chatter is that just came up, whatever the resistance was that just came up, there's space for it. Let it be there. But now let's challenge that a little bit. First and foremost, do you like criticism? And I don't mean constructive, healthy feedback. I mean criticism, put downs. Nobody likes that. But men are often getting the boot for it. They're being criticized for how they do things in the kitchen. We're not going to go to the male privilege thing here. Hold on. For how they do anything around the home, for being late, for not being late, for how they dress, for how they eat, for what they buy, how they buy, whatever it is. Men are constantly being put down, shunned and shamed for not being perfect, for not doing things the way you do them, the way you want him to do them, the way you were taught to do them. What that means is you have wounded masculine energy, which often comes from a mother wound. How does this show up? This shows up as perfectionism, as being overly controlling, of being very demanding, of being very impatient and irritable, wanting things done yesterday. And when they're not done, there's always a blow up. And sometimes you won't even wait. You'll just do the thing. Like, I asked him 45 minutes ago, he didn't do it. Oh, I gotta go do it. This is keeping your man away. Because your man, the one that you truly desire, he's healthy. He's a king. He's hot. He's got his life together. He's fit. He eats well. He dresses well. He looks good. He smells good. He's everything you want. That guy's pretty top tier. Do you think a man like that would ever allow someone to push him around, belittle him, and try to put him down in any way? That's psychological abuse. You would be hurting his self-esteem. And the term male ego and like talking about how masculinity is so fragile, it's really not. All energies are delicate and they're beautiful. And they do need to be handled with care. But that doesn't make them somehow fragile in a way. It's like they're so sensitive in a bad way. We are all human and we will all be impacted by the negative talk that we receive, either from others or from ourselves. And your man, that dream man, he doesn't accept that. Nobody would. Nobody should. You don't. And if you do, that's another video. And I encourage you to look into that dynamic and see if it's healthy for you and see what's going on. But just to stay on topic, your dream man is a hunk. But if you're in that energy with wounded masculine energy and you're criticizing all the time, constantly putting him down, you're going to be attracting feminine men who allow themselves to be pushed around, who allow you to take the lead, who expect you to plan the dates, who want you to figure out what needs to get done over the weekend, who want you to plan all the trips and take care of the bills and do this and do everything. Because those are the only kind of men that would allow that kind of treatment, because their feminine energy is wounded. They don't know how to step into that inner masculine, into that inner king, and say, babe, no, this is not a good idea. Or babe, be ready for noon tomorrow. I'm taking the day off work. I want to take you out to lunch. We're going to your favorite restaurant. We're going here. I heard this new place opened up. I want to try it. You want that. You want the romanticism. You want the chivalry, and you want that a little bit of like animalistic, wild side to come out in a way that is exciting and nourishing and invigorating. Feminine men don't have that. They can't. They feel broken. They don't know how to lead because they've been through so much criticism that it is in fact psychologically abusive, and their sense of self and self-esteem is non-existent. They don't know how to lead because they don't know what that inner voice is telling them. They don't feel or hear their inner masculine moving them in certain directions. And it's certainly not moving them towards feminine women, because then that ego part of them is like, whoa, okay, if she's not leading and I'm not leading, how are we going to get anywhere? But then when they see a woman who's in their masculine energy, wounded masculine energy, they're like, okay, her. Like, she'll tell me what to do. She can wear the pants in the relationship. I'll just do as I'm told. You don't want that. I don't care how many women out there say that they want to wear the pants in the relationship. No, you don't. I can guarantee that you want to be the one to wear the skirts, knowing that you're safe everywhere you go, because you've got male, healthy human version of the Hulk walking with you all the time, but you are his soft spot. And then he just remains your bodyguard, protecting you from everything else, as well as whatever might be going on in here. A feminine man can't do that. And that means that you can't be the feminine, free, flowy woman that you want to be. The one who just like runs around in fields, or maybe she's super wild and she goes to raves, like whatever it is that your authentic true self is. You can't be that until you feel safe. And that means healing your inner masculine in order to bring in a healthy masculine. Because remember, as within, so without. Wounded inner masculine, wounded outer masculine. Healthy inner feminine, healthy outer feminine. It's always a two-way street, girl. So please do keep that in mind. But consider that as well. What you desire desires you too. You want a man that can lead. You want a man that can love you. You want a man that knows how to respect you, who does respect you, and who is willing and happy to have those heart-to-heart conversations, who is excited to have at-home spa days with you, because doing anything with his girl makes him happy, because seeing you happy makes him happy. He wants to lead you. Your man wants to be the man that you want him to be, that he also wants to be. But you have to step down in order to allow him to step forward. I know that you're tired of being the man that some men can't be. But I promise you that that man does exist. No one's perfect. But the one who's perfect for you, he's out there waiting. And he's probably scared to heck and lonely and missing you. You have to surrender into yourself. Because when you surrender to yourself, you surrender to God, the universe, source, whatever. And if we are all one, you are also surrendering to him. And he feels that in his energy, and he takes the leap forward. So please, learn to not criticize, to not put down, to not belittle. Nobody's perfect, and you don't have to try to be either. You are already worthy. Life can be provided for you. In fact, it's meant to be provided for you. Everything you want wants you to. And you can have it all so easily. Just surrender. If you need some help healing your inner masculine, your inner feminine, check out my website, let's book a discovery call, because through my one-to-one work or my videos, I really just want to help you feel the love. I'll talk to you soon. Have a lovely day.